Hi Aquarius, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to you. We're here with your reading. This is your February to March, approximately, even let's say including January reading for Mercury going clear. And let me just get this set up really quickly. I felt really good to just like immediately jump into your reading. Okay, Aquarius. It's like, okay, like slow down. No, we're going all the way. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my. And yes, we are situating this with two little bags. I don't know what that's alluding to, but they're exactly the same bag. They are just different colors. Give me just a second, Aquarius. And I'm going, yeah, my hair up in a wrap, so don't mind that. Just getting ready here for the reading. Now let me, let's see, get the stack of cards. And yeah, wow, I'm seeing something of a, okay, well, we'll get into it. Let's get again the card decks here for you. And let's just begin here with the Wild Unknown. And thank you, Aquarius, for tuning in here to you. And wow, I'm seeing for a number of you right off the bat, you are getting really clear with something. I'm seeing you've made a decision. I'm hearing, and Dumbledore's not going to tell you that the door isn't there when it clearly is. I don't know what that's linked to. Okay, but for a number of you, you're even thinking of something. You're like, is it time? Should I do it? It's like, it's almost like, it's funny that you're even asking that question. I'm seeing maybe that's what you're thinking at this point. You're like, why am I even like theoreticizing this anymore? Like, it's so obvious. I'm hearing that as well. Now, there's a little bit of like a fast moving energy. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, huh? You think? I'm hearing in this way. Maybe there's something that just, yeah. It's funny. I'm hearing it's funny. I'm hearing it's funny that we had to say yes before we said no and vice versa. Ace of Swords right there with the World in reverse, 8 of Pentacles upright. In other words, Aquarius, I'm seeing, first of all, well, and let's begin here. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. Thank you for connecting, Aquarius. Those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, the very first time, thank you for connecting. I want you to also know that we're not only working with the cards, although we're working with the Wild Unknown deck, I'm also channeling. So just keep that in mind. If you're like, what's going on? Like, why does it also feel like every time the setting changes in the videos? Because life is in fluid motion. Time and space don't exist. And we're just perceiving everything as it is, and in that very moment of experiencing it. So when we're doing these readings, I'm not like actually, taking on a calculator, looking at these as swords, and like, discovering more about the spaces in between. I'm hearing the justice system. I don't know what that's like. It's like I don't use a system also, to sort of strategize how I do these readings. And yes, I'm a Pisces sun, that might be involved somewhat, but I go with the flow. In other words, and I take absolutely everything into consideration, Aquarius, when I do every reading. And that includes every sign. I meditate on the energy possibly for days at a time as well, sometimes. And then I translate it to you. So in other words, if there's a certain frequency coming through, or even like a vibration where you're like, wow, like for example, why is her hair up in like a towel? That could be metaphorical. It could be something symbolic, and I don't plan it. I just go with the flow. So we're doing that here for you, Aquarius. I'm hearing, and we take it as it is. I'm hearing that. So maybe for a number of you, listen, you're at a point, you're like, I need to tell Jason, like, he's too mellow for me, and it just is what it is. And like for a number of you, this has to do with something that you have actually been like kind of getting a little bit, you're getting clear on it. Okay, that's for sure. And maybe there are a series of experiences here with the World in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles upright, but there's something frustrating I'm hearing as well. The 8 of Pentacles upright, the World in reverse. It's like I'm ready. It's just I'm waiting for them to get in the passenger seat, and then I can go for it. I'm hearing as well, like once and for all. And for a number of this is maybe someone in your midst. I want to get another card there on the Ace of Swords in the World. Why is that in reverse? Because the 8 of Pentacles upright is like it is funny. It's like putting your foot on the brake while you have. I'm hearing full knowledge of how to. I'm hearing get the gas going there. It's funny. I'm hearing that the Fool's right there. No, we saw it, Aquarius. Like, no. Like, Aquarius, like, you saw it. We saw it. I'm hearing everybody knows where this is headed. I'm hearing that as well. Like, for a number of you, I'm hearing there's something you know without a doubt. The Fool's looking at the 10 of Cups upright, sitting right over the Justice card in reverse, sitting right over the Father of Pentacles in reverse. For a number of you, there's something that you actually love. I'm hearing that as well. And you realize, I'm hearing, I don't want to just love it. I want to lean. I'm hearing into what it feels like. I'm hearing as a feeling, as an emotion. Work with me here, Aquarius. Your reading is very so-called abstract. And some are going to look at this and be like, I just don't get it. Click off, like, bye, like, where's my bread and butter at? Okay, yeah. And if that's the case, then so be it. But with the Dot of Pentacles reverse, I mean, Aquarius, like, you are at a point where you would like to finalize how it is that you see this future unfolding. And it is very exciting, but it is very, very tricky. The minute that we try to understand how we move towards it. Now, Ace of Swords upright, this is something also very sacred to you. You got the Three of Swords coming through. It is maybe even a bit controversial, we'll say that. Five of Cups, mirroring that Three of Swords. You realize what it is to you, and that's the important part here with the Five of Wands. I'm seeing someone is about to make a decision that they realize a lot of people are gonna have a lot of shit to say about it. It's like, oh, Aquarius, wait, like, I'm sorry, like, I don't get it. Like, why did you go backwards before you went forwards? Like, I'm hearing, again, take it as you will. Let's clear it around and see. You know, for a number of you, you are not seeing it as something, though, that others are going to make sense of, and that's important to note. Okay, it's like the story is not written for other people to write it on their own. I'm not a teacher for telling other people how to tell my truth out. For me, like, this is my story, this is my life, this is my love, and this is how I want to love it. So for a number of you, that's something that you are pretty clear on, I'm seeing. But it's not about the clarity of that. I'm hearing it's a matter of how it is that you carry the clarity into a state of creating with it. That's something that is really, I'm hearing, challenging. The minute we try to understand how it makes sense to others, wow, as a system, as a body of belief as well. So in other words, for a number of you, this is something you know, it's something you feel in your bones, even with the Ace of Wands upright, Daughter of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse, Mother of Cups in reverse, looking over the Magician in reverse, looking over the Daughter of Wands in reverse. It's something that you feel, again, I'm here, you know, but it's almost at that point where you're like, now when I call it out, how do I not know it? But I just feel it, right? And it's interesting when we say, well, we know something, let's clear it. For a number of you, this comes down to the ego, possibly. 1 second. It's like, how do we say, like, I don't even have to say it. Wow. So it might actually come down to defining something that you feel really connected to. It's like, you know, how do I say it? You know, there's this feeling of like, I don't have to also feel ready to do that. Wow. We got a lot of wheels on this truck. I'm hearing this bus. I'm hearing as well. Like, we got a lot here. But this, yeah, the Hermit's in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Sun upright. We're ready, baby. Like, and I was feeling that right, the Hermit in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like, it's just right behind the curtain. We just have to pull the curtain to the side. Now, 10 of Pentacles upright, mirroring the Ace of Cups in reverse. There is something of a divine timing energy here as well. Yeah, definitely. Now, for a number of you, you're starting up a whole new project, a whole new plan, a whole new world, a whole new way of carrying out your story. It's very exciting, but there is like one scene in that movie that you have to say, I'm hearing you're okay with. I'm hearing it that way. Like, maybe you got to make peace with me. You're like, it's like to get to the next scene, Aquarius, it's like you got to look back at that one character and be like, okay, bye. I'm hearing it this way. Like, I got to get to that point where I'm like, okay, also saying that. So maybe it's something even psychological for a number of you, possibly. You're like, mentally, I have to sort of make peace with that experience. And it could be something that was tacked on, I'm hearing, to your aura. I don't know what that's linked with the Death card in reverse. Tacked on to, I'm hearing, your typo as well. Let's clear it. I'm hearing that you wrote it. Like, this is something maybe that, you know, it was part of the stationery. I don't know what that's linked to. I'm hearing Montgomery, Alabama, very strongly here. It could be something karmic as well. And we are moving through Mercury retrograde. Retrogrades bring things up from the past. And we've had quite a bit on our plate here, Aquarius, when it comes as well to your particular sign. Aquarius, Uranus, the 11th house. Really, really a lot coming up here for you, even generationally. So this is not just like it's Jason and his, I'm hearing Pikachu doll in his room, like sitting together, like 1, 2, 3, ABC, like they're done with their meltdown. I'm hearing moment. I don't know, love and light to everybody here, but it's like this is not about, like, they've also made it. I'm hearing that, like, this is a matter of, you know, managing and manifesting what has also felt really, really challenging, really difficult in a generational way. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Like, it's something that is very involved with the 10 Pentacles upright as well. We're talking levels, and we may not have actually understood it until we didn't understand it so that we could understand it. I'm hearing later at another point in time, but in a different way. So this is something that actually, like, is personal as well, with the 9 of Cups in reverse coming through right there over the Death card in reverse. Like, we had to get to that point where we said, it's okay. Like, I'm feeling down. I'm hearing this with the Death card in reverse. Maybe this is a certain project of your life I'm hearing as well, that in some way did not manifest, Aquarius, in the way that you may have expected it to. But then there is that inversion point where you say, that's okay, and I will step away from it, with that notion of, I didn't quite see the full entirety of that experience, but I will, at a certain point in time, understand, I'm hearing, my values in that space better. Interesting. So you stepped away from something, Aquarius. You stepped into another, I'm hearing, movie scene. I'm hearing that as well. And hey, I'm hearing you really made, I'm hearing your movie what it was. What? So 1 second. I'm hearing changing my clothes. I'm seeing someone's like, they're gonna revamp something. Oh yeah, with the Chariot upright, like totally, like even revolutionize, and you know, this could be largely on a societal scale. Let's clean up the cards though, Aquarius. Let's get it all nice, ready for that tuxedo that we're about to put on. I'm hearing our brother. I'm hearing those all for a number of you. Okay. There's somebody here possibly in your environment. Now, if that is the case, this is coming as a huge shock, or it may at a certain point in time, like, and just keep in mind that these energies, I'm going to call them back. I'm thinking of calling them back with the World and Ten of Cups. There's something that maybe even someone had thought, I'm never going to do this. Like, I think they're like, I never see myself doing this. I don't know how I could possibly, like, do something like that. They're at a point where it's like, okay, actually, I think I want to try and swim with the spider. I'm hearing in the ocean. What? Together. I'm hearing as one. I'm seeing someone's like looking at a spider. They're like, all right, we could do this. Like, this person comes out almost out of like so-called nowhere. It's like, wait, what? The spider is like kind of creeped out. They're like, bro, like, where did you go? First of all, slow down. Second of all, like, where did we go together? Like, while we were not together. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's gonna do. And then it's like, wait, and then it's like, wait. I'm hearing, and then what are we gonna change about? Like, someone is maybe thinking, you know, if you think about the archetype of a spider, we think about Scorpio energy is what we do. We think of a very strategic sort of orientation. And that might be somebody here who is naturally very studious. I'm hearing those with the Eight of Pentacles, but I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here. Eight of Pentacles, some overlap there with the Ten of Cups. It's like, you know, they're maybe even very psychic, but they're very they think cautiously about the steps they are to take. Now, I'm seeing there is another individual or another energy space even, or an impulse that is very, 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 I'm hearing pass, fail. I'm hearing that interesting. Maybe they're kind of impulsive. Like, I'm hearing preliminary stage, round, complete. Like, I'm hearing John. I'm hearing I love you. I'm hearing dear. Let's clear. Like, somebody maybe moves very quickly, and then there's someone who just kind of moves like, hold on, I'm a snail. Remember, I'm hearing that Chariot. I don't know what that's linked to. Someone's like, I gotta change my clothes, Chariot upright, Ten of Cups. Now, someone maybe rushes in, and it could be from the past. We're gonna pull here energies per month to see when in the cycle is this, because there is a pretty massive turnaround, and I'm not sure if, let's say, this is something that you have been working with. Well, I don't know. Let's clear it. Well, somebody was avoiding something, that's for sure. Two of Swords almost fell on the ground right there. I'm seeing an eyelash. Let's clear it around. Let's bat them though. Once we understand who we're connecting with now, Judgment right there. So let's clear it. That was, I mean, it was going to be 8 years ago. Nine of Wands in reverse, preceding that Judgment card. But let's say that this is the last Mercury retrograde cycle. And let's say January is the Nine of Wands in reverse. January, February is the Three of Cups upright. March is the Hierophant in reverse. I'm like, someone's like, come on, let's do acrobatics. This person's like, hold on. They are like kind of nervous. There's someone again who's very enthusiastic. Someone else is wanting to take their time. Seven of Swords in reverse. It's the same person as well. For anybody, this is an investment. Definitely it's very risky if someone feels it. Let's clear it. Or a number of people. Let's clear it. Sam, same here. I'm seeing people meeting in a room. One person has like a particular opinion. Another person's like, no, me too. I'm scared of that too, Sam. I'm hearing that. Father, Swords in reverse. Set of Cups in reverse. Let's see how. I'm hearing Dear John. I'm hearing that. Son of Cups in reverse. Daughter Cups in reverse. You have two energy cards here. Wow. I'm hearing we saw it the first time. For no reason, someone's writing a letter. They're thinking of writing a letter. Now, it's funny because Father Swords is in reverse. We're almost like whispering now. It's like Father Swords mirroring the Hierophant. Let's clear. 1 second. This is a secret for even for a number of you. Somebody who's wanting to eventually, I'm here, communicate something in relation to at least. It's like, well, if I'm not going to say the whole thing, I'll say something in relation to it. I'm seeing something pink. Now, okay, again, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. May is important. I'm hearing vis-a-vis. Does that mean face-to-face? Son of Swords upright. I'm seeing someone's going to, like, that's it. They're like, that's it. I'm going to take a stab at it here. Mother of Pentacles right. Father of Pentacles reverse. Wow. 2 pairs. I'm hearing John again. Father of Pentacles reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing that Mother of Pentacles upright. There's something that somebody's even deciding on. They're strategizing. They're going to be making that pretty final here in some way, some shape or form in May. Maybe there's even a decision that's made in relation to that space. Okay, or a direction that's moved in. Daughter of Pentacles sitting over that Seven of Swords reverse. Now that's in April. May is again Seven of Swords upright. Something is even reinforced. I'm seeing that in May. June is the Seven of Wands upright. July is the Father of Swords in reverse. Wow, there's a warm energy here. I'm seeing color, a lot of something very colorful. Now, then in August, something unbelievable. I'm hearing this, like unbelievable. Even something I'm seeing are in twins here with the Son of Pentacles. I'm seeing Son of Pentacles, Son of Cups, and the Daughter of Pentacles. High Priestess. Wow. Alongside 2 water court cards, honey. I'm hearing I'm not home. Are you? Why are the sprinkles going off on their own? Let's clear it. Like someone's like calling someone. It could be a spirit guide even. It could be on astral plane. You know, an astral plane. 9 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Something's kind of nervous even. 2 of Pentacles. Are you for real? No, Aquarius. Like, are you freaking for 4, 5, or 6 reels into this movie, and you're still, I mean, right? You're still not sure. Like, what happens next? Like, what? You're still not sure. I'm hearing where the mid-chip ice cream is going. I'm hearing that as well. I'm seeing someone's eating like boatloads of ice cream. they're like, it's like as if they work at like an ice cream parlor. They just got to keep scooping. It's like, but it goes right in their mouth. It's not like scooping for others. Let's clear. I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay, but we got the 2 of Pentacles upright, 8 of Cups in reverse, Hermit reverse. Son of Wands upright. Someone's got something to say. Okay, this has to be leading somewhere now, right? Okay, now, for a number of you, this is some aspect of maybe even a connection or relationship that has not been. I'm saying someone's like poking around in the dark at something. It's like, please, dear, turn on the lights. Can we talk about this? I'm hearing this with the Son of Cups in reverse, Daughter Cups in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, and in the theme, you have the 7 of Cups upright, sitting over the Star in reverse. It's like, shh. I'm seeing the 7 of Cups telling the Star, like, shh, can you go in the closet for a second? No, I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude to you, but like, can you just, my friend is going to meet with us here, and like, we need you to just hang out in the closet, like act like you don't know anything about what he's doing here. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's into. It's like kind of embarrassing though. Emperor here in reverse as well. Mirroring the 7 of Cups over. Like something is not right. I mean, or something has been off. Now, maybe someone not willing to admit something. It's like you're acting like you don't see us together in the future. Like, okay, I'm seeing someone's about to like kind of move on like in a simple way. Like, all right, no problem. I'll be rendezvousing in like Rome, in like, 2 to 3 months. I will be there like starting January. I'm hearing this from the High Priestess. I don't know. Let's take it as you will. It could actually be next February. I'm hearing this from a number of you. Like whatever it is, like there's some kind of ultimatum, maybe even that somebody establishes at least boundaries with, like, hey, this is an opportunity, and like I'm just want to let you know that this is an opportunity, and I may take it on. And it's like I'm seeing someone's like, wait, hold on, Olga, where are you going, Olga? I think you meant origami, right? That's in theory, not in practice. You're not going to really do that, right? Wait, Olga? I'm seeing like a pill box. It's like got vitamins in it, and there are flowers sitting next to that. It's like, hold on, no, again, I'm here, origami, chair in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. Maybe this is even what someone's starting to feel. They're like, I feel like they're picking up on the fact that someone doesn't want to like be quote unquote romantic forever. Okay, maybe that was cute at the beginning, but like there's a point where they really want to feel. They want to I'm hearing, 'cause can you feel the love tonight? No, tell me it's a real question. I'm hearing that. Anyway, I don't want you to just sing the song back to me. It's like someone joins in on them. Okay, sing that song. They're like, yeah. I'm seeing someone's looking at someone with a big ass smile on their face. Like, so yeah, can you feel the love? This person wants to slap them. Like, no, sit down. It's not like a Saturday Night Live show. It's a question, bro. I need to know, are you in love with me? I mean, that as well with the 6 of Cups upright, Hangman of reverse. Someone does not want to also hold this person's hand forever, like, because it's getting sticky, and like, they don't want to stop the show and be like, my heart won't go on, but like there is a point where Jack needs to save himself. I'm hearing that as well. If I'm hearing, if Rwanda won't be on that list, I don't know what that's going to. Well, this could be related to finances. Like somebody's like, I don't want to invest in this unless you're definitely going to have that ticket on the plane. I'm hearing that as well. Wow. Interesting. So maybe this is but whatever it is, this is maybe something that's a system as well of belief. I'm hearing that. It's like we gotta change this. I'm hearing this with the High Front reverse. Sitting there in March. Okay, it's like this is the problem. I'm hearing that as well. Like this is someone pointing a problem out and being like, it has to change. That's what it is. And this is what it needs to look like. Maybe it's even a proposal. It's like someone's coming forward and presenting what they feel to be the truth. Now, with the Hangman, let's clear it one second. Someone's like, but wait, they're like so nervous. You got a lot of Pisces energy here. Sitting alongside the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups. This is in August, September 2021. We see again the Hangman, the High Priestess on top of one another with the 6 of Cups upright, the Son of Cups in reverse, Daughter of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Doolittle, Doctor. Doolittle, comma doctor. Yeah, aka Dr. Doolittle. What's up? Yo, man, I can't be on the show anymore. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I just need to say I know. And this person's like, "What? Where do you think you're going?" No, they don't want to see that the ultimatum is actually, I'm hearing, possibly the space in between the two words that they both, I'm hearing, bring together. I don't know what that was like. This could be a collaboration. It's like, no, Carter, don't call your mother. No, I'm hearing that this person's like, I'm gonna call him, and it's gonna get more complicated at that point. This person's like, no. no, like, fine, I'm driving over to you. Okay, well, right now, yeah, I'm coming. It's like, now let's clear it. Son of Cups in reverse, Star of Cups in reverse. So this is beyond Mercury retrograde, but we do have another cycle, and that will be here soon. It's gonna be at our house in a few minutes. I'm hearing that, like, maybe something is going to be brought out. Like, it's very important. Got a little chime going off there. There's something important here that does come through in March. It's almost like I'm seeing this feeling of, like, we ran the race, we had like a 2-minute break. We didn't even feel it though, because we had to jump right back in. And I see someone doesn't feel like they really caught their breath here with the Hierophant reverse in March. So that is because whatever is unfinished around this period will be sort of translated out down the line here, more so in May. I'm hearing that as well. May, June, July, April, I'm hearing of next year. So maybe this is a pattern, this is a cycle, something that you know you're going to confront, possibly even in waves and stages. It's like, what I don't finish here, I will be closing out online. So, you know, and that's something that maybe even you're looking towards, like, take it as you will again with the Two of Swords of the Hierophant. It could actually be something as well that you're really, really keeping a close eye on. You're like, I want to see how this, like, sort of works out. And for a number of you, I'm hearing I'm into you as a song. Cause I'm into you, yeah. Cause I'm into you. Now, let's clear it again. That Two of Swords. Second time sitting over that Hierophant reverse. I'm here Oval Office so strongly here. Devil in reverse, mirroring the Hierophant reverse. Something needs to cut out. There I see people rushing to, like, a house. You know, like some kind of building. They're like, this needs to change. Like, it's like someone's got like a loudspeaker thing. They're like, this needs to turn into a glow in the dark. I'm hearing movie, like, mansion series sequel. Like, someone wants to make a movie about something. Somebody's like, come on, Jerry. I don't know. Hierophant. I'm hearing that Hierophant. Someone's like, come on, like, don't you see it? We're basically already there. We're halfway there. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that song. Cause I'm halfway there. I'm halfway gone. Something like that. It's like about a Lifehouse or something. Okay. Anyways. No, I mean, listen, I'm hearing lick it, lick it, or I'm leaving. I'm hearing, I don't know what that's like to a daughter, so separate. Someone's got like a boo-boo. They're like, please, can you just, I'm hearing that. Can you give it a little, you know, please, like, I don't know what that's going to. Let's clear it. It's like the Hierophant looking at the Daughter of Swords here upright, High Priest in reverse, Hangman in reverse. Is like, are we going to do this or not? Sort of energy. And maybe for a number of you, this is someone coming through yet again. They're like, they gave him one last chance. They're like, listen, I'm hearing Dr. Doolittle. I'm hearing that again. Listen, either, no, please. I don't want to have to rub Vaseline all over your lips, my lips, and then we'll get the kissing going, you know, like that late in the game. I want it to get real clear here now. I'm hearing between us. I'm hearing that's clear. It's like they put an end to something. They're like, so, like, show up or don't show up. That's it. No, it's that simple. So, do you want to see me later? Or, like, and I'm seeing these two people are, like, holding hands. Like, one person's like, no, Jessica, don't go. I'm hearing that. They're like not wanting to let someone go. It's like, no, please don't leave. Strength card upright, judgment card upright. This person's like, okay, Jason. Yeah, Jerry. I'm here. Jerry, Jason. I gotta go now. So, listen, you are the first love of my life, all right? Don't worry about that. This person, they, like, I'm seeing someone riding in on a horse. Okay, they got like a flag. They're like waving it. They're like, what up? But it's like, okay, 10 of Cups in reverse. Maybe someone's like, are you gonna meet up with me? Are we gonna hang out again? It's like, they're taking their time with that. I'm hearing J-O-S, I'm hearing as well. Empress, I'm hearing strings quartet. Maybe someone's like a musician, or they work in movie, film, something like that. They're an actor, actress, whatever it is. The Empress in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. It's like, maybe someone is like not even getting back to them about their work. They were like, so I'm just gonna like keep your Kleenex tissue box and like we'll call it a day. Is that cool with you? Like, you're not getting back to me. Like, let's clear it. It's like, maybe they even had a certain experience with each other. And like, this person's like, no, I'm like gonna so-called give up. Okay, like that's, yeah, gonna be like my title in the movie. I don't give a shit anymore. Like, that's my character, like the one who gave up. Let's clear. Like, someone's at a point here. Yep, Death in reverse, Empress in reverse. They're gonna cut the, well, they're like, I'm gonna let it go. I'm hearing that as well. But it's because they were thinking, you know, and this is a general reading, so take it as you will. This is not between me and you. I have to emphasize that as well. Again. I know I keep getting emails, like people think that and I'm seeing a pink flamingo right here. It's like, I don't know what that's going to take as you will. It's like, it's me and Nat, like we're in love. Like, I don't know you. Okay, like, and if we shared an email to several, okay, let that be the start of like a new story, but like I'm hearing not in this lifetime. I don't know what that's linked to. Okay, somebody's like, I'll see you later. Okay, John. I'm hearing that again. Like, no, this person's gonna like sit on the bench. I'm gonna call you out. Like, I'm hearing out of body later. I don't know what that's going to. 1 second, let's clear it. It has to do with something related to some experience somebody wants to have. It for no reason, investment, Sun of Pentacles, right? Okay, he just bounced off. He was like, oh no, I'm cool. And he's mirroring the Father of Cups who's on the floor already. He fell out a little earlier today. So with the Mother of Swords, during the reading though, Mother of Swords here, Temperance, it's like, yeah, no. So someone kind of went so-called silent. They were like, oh, 10 of Cups just fell down right there. No, someone's like, day by day, they're letting go. They're like, this backpack's too heavy. I'm going to just start taking stuff out that I don't need of it. And it's like, they're deleting like pictures of this person on their phone. They're like, all of my space is like, I'm here because I'm locked up. But that song is by Neo. It's like, yeah, I'm hearing Franklin. They're like, I'm going to throw that away. I don't need that. I'm going to throw their number away. I don't need that. I'm hearing that World Upright, 9 of Pentacles reverse. Like, all of this jewelry as well, like it belongs to Jason. It's his. I'm hearing that. I'm gonna let it go. 9 of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Pentacles upright. Now, at a certain point, it's like in the midst of this, someone goes to a petting zoo. They're like petting farm animals, but it's like at the intermission of, I'm hearing the closet clearing out. What? I'm seeing someone's like clearing out a whole house. They're working really hard. They're like getting rid of tons of stuff, and then they take a break, and every so often they go to a petting zoo. I don't know what that was going to. All right, Aquarius. Okay, why the cockapoo? I'm hearing that. Someone's got like a bird or something. I don't know. Anyways, they're like working with someone. I'm hearing John's civil rights movement letter made it to the First Amendment. I don't know what that's going to. 1 second. Let's clear it. Miller. I'm hearing mill at the mill. Someone's like typing something up. It's like so official. This could be a passive energy. Absolutely. I'm seeing like someone typing on a typewriter. Now, I'm hearing Aretha Franklin or something. Woo. Okay, now let's get back into Aquarius. Now, again, you're ruled by the generational planet of Uranus. We've got a lot here on the plate that relates to broader churns in society. You know, the progressive movement of society. So for a number of you, there's a big ticket here that you feel you need a punch, but you know, maybe, and you've known that this is coming. It's just when. I'm hearing that with the 4 of Cups reverse, clear right, Judgment up right now. Let's get back into it. Now, again, so there was a point here. Someone realizes, I don't want to stay in this storyline like this. I'm seeing a character in a movie. They're like, this is not my scene. Like, I can't be an actor for this movie. I'm sorry. Then they need to kind of like stop the show a little bit, and like it's awkward, but they're like, it's just got to happen like that. World upright. We're in the 3 of Cups. Now, for a number of you, yeah, I'm hearing Jessica is moving on. I'm hearing that. Someone's like, is she moving on? They're like typing like to an online like Magic 8-Ball service. I don't know what they're typing in a question. I just need to know. Magic 8-Ball responds like, too many characters, bro. Okay, I was like, too many characters. Like, this person's like, fuck. Okay, just make it simple. Jessica. Moving on. Like this questionnaire thing, even like it's got like 2 little characters in the line for like the question you can ask. It's like, they get this alert. It's like, sorry, too bland of a question. You need more details. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, BRB, it's like, you can never get a hold of this Magic 8-Ball. It's like, I don't know what. I'm here, service. Again, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's even like an arcade game. Like, somebody's like, can never get a hold of him. I'm hearing Kane. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing, oh, thank gosh, Lisa, you answered. I'm hearing Laura. Listen, I thought you were going to, like, definitely leave me. This person's like, oh, I did. That's why I'm here to bring your stuff to the front of the class. And, like, this person's like, no, so embarrassing. What the fuck are you doing? Like, this person's like, I got to do it. So, yeah. Hi, everyone. This is his grandmother's closet full of stories. I'm hearing this. What? Okay, let's clear it. This person's like, no. There's those 2 people on stage. It's so awkward. This person's like, at what end of the spectrum? It could be the same person, as it's metaphorical. They're like, no. Trying to tell like the audience, like, it's not what she says it is. And then like this other person's like, yeah, so this is the story, and like she's going down south this summer to go visit her parents. Like 2 people telling the same story. I'm here also online at the same time. Oh my. I'm hearing beavers. It could even be like paparazzi. Maybe someone's like leaking some sort of, hopefully not, like some kind of information. It has to do with the justice system. I don't know. It's like someone's trying to clear that. They're like, don't listen to like humor online. Like, it's not always true. Let's clear it. It's like other people that they're like, but there's always truth behind a joke. Let's clear it. Hangman in reverse. Now, it could be 2 sides of some of these, you know, consciousness as well. Maybe they're kind of, they're fighting the balloons. They're like trying to, you know, hit balloons out of the way. In their mind though, they're like trying to, you know, hit the balloons out of the way on stage. I'm hearing as well. It's like, It could be a metaphor. Now, for a number of you, with the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles, someone's pants are falling off. And it is going to be Sam's underwear that we're looking at that point in time. And we're going to have probably the same color and hue of it when we are empathizing with him while he's on stage in that very moment. I don't know. It's like, I'm seeing people looking at someone on stage. They're like, like everybody sees someone is on stage, the pants fall off. The whole audience, they're looking at this person and their pants falling off. They're like, they feel like their pants are falling off as well. Like they're empathizing with that person. I don't know what that's linked to. They're like, oh my God, I gotta go. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear it in the root chakra. Whoa, I don't know what's going on there, but let's clear that. Let's clear that. I don't know what that's alluding to, but okay, some weird sort of tinge pressure in the root chakra. Let's clear that. Now, for a number of you, the Hangman reverse again. Someone's like, okay, look, Melissa, I really just, I feel like someone sees this combo coming. They're like, yeah, so yeah, Melissa, so I really think that we got it. This person brings them into a kiss in that moment. And it could be on an energy, but in front of you is a real kiss. They're like, no. And they like kind of, it's like the feeling of a train that was moving in a certain direction that's like brought to a halt. It's like, whoa. It's like but that happens in the kiss. It's like, no, theory doesn't need to be made practice. This person is like, but I thought about it a lot, and I think that you ought to know that you're a shelf on the library, the librarian's mind. I'm hearing that as well, and like, there's another one waiting for you. I think, it's best. It's like someone's trying to tell someone, look, I feel like it's just not going anywhere, so we might as well just move on. I'm hearing that as well. This person's like, move where? No, like, I'm here for life. Like, I just didn't, like, lift my finger yet, like, to grab a hold of the pen and write the letter out. This person's like, I know, but, I told you back, I'm hearing in Saturday's time. What? Like, they're trying to say, I said it, like, a long time ago. I gave the chance, I gave the opportunity. You basically chased the bunny out of the forest. And so now I'm hearing he's not happy about that, and neither am I. And we don't know, like, what the hat on your head is for either. Like, there's just too many questions and, like, complicated issues. Like, someone wasn't giving someone a direct, clear answer, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. And it's like, so, why are you sad? It seems like, you didn't really want to say it. One second. This person's like, they, like, put a hand on this person's mouth. They're like, I'm hearing that. No, it's like, okay, but they're not saying anything directly about it, but they're not allowing maybe the conversation to move in that direction. It's like maybe a surprise or something even. It's like right before someone proposes, like their behavior is like real bizarre. I'm just remembering like someone's reading into that. They're like, this is like too weird. Okay, no, I don't like it. I'm hearing those with the full in reverse. Like I can't approve of that. Maybe it's even like a message someone sends. It's like they don't respond to it or something like that because it's just too weird. I'm hearing that as well. Like truly, like maybe the message itself has some kind of information in it that doesn't make sense. Now, this is again not between me and you, so take it as you will. I gotta remember that as well. Let's clear it. For no reason, someone just decides I'm not gonna get involved in that. It's way too also like creepy and like confusing and like cryptic and like just cremated already. I mean, I don't know what that's going to do. Let's clear it. 6 of Cups leading you out. It could be a metaphor. It could be on an energy level. 2 Wands in reverse preceding that. 1 second. Leading out for the Ace of Swords, rather. For a number of you, and love and light to everybody here, this is a video that is meant to help sort of enlighten upon the path of finding your ultimate soul satisfaction. So if you're also feeling that something's not making sense, then feel free to meditate and sort of connect with what it is that you create in this space more deeply and more authentically. So don't just like listen to the reading and then sort of interpret it exactly as, let's say, it is talked about. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe this is also something that you feel is complicated and you feel like you need to take time away from it to be able to understand it for you through your lens, your personal lens, and sort of formulate your personal opinion around that space in a way that feels right to you. And so, okay, now we lead up with the 2 Wands in reverse and the 6 of Cups upright and the Ace of Swords at the base, the Hangman. For a number of you, I'm seeing again, it's like someone's like, listen, like, so I really think that they're saying it for this person. They're like, I think you're trying to just chase fireflies and dragonflies and drones and you're just into your tech thing. I'm hearing this with a Fool in reverse and right there at the base of that, the Hierophant in reverse. Like maybe they feel like someone's not giving them attention. They're like, yeah, so we'll just like fall apart. I'm just gonna let us fall apart, all right? Like Friday is my birthday, by the way, and maybe like we'll eat some fries together if like we end up being at the same bathroom stall at the same time. Like, what? Let's clear it. This person's like, they say something that gives them the impression to this person that it's really going to be over. Or like they say something, this could be something symbolic. Now, it doesn't mean that necessarily is. Okay, what is over? What is begun? Time and space are an illusion, so take it as you will. But for a number of you, you know, they're with the Hangman in reverse, 6 of Cups upright. I'm hearing a hymn. Interesting. I'm seeing a bunny again. I'm seeing like a bunny running through a forest, and like someone made the bunny like trip and fall, and like they scared the bunny, and the bunny ran out of the forest. And like someone else was like, yeah, so also don't talk to him like that. Like, he's my friend. 8 of Cups in reverse. This can be someone talking on a spiritual plane with someone as well. They maybe are kind of clearing. Yeah, no. The Hangman. So they're setting up boundaries as well. Yep. Justice in reverse. 6 of Swords bright. It could actually be a misunderstanding for a number of you. Let's clear it and ground. I'm hearing, no, I was running after you. Like, this person's like, no, but like you literally like talked to the agent as well. Like, maybe there's some kind of behavior thing. Someone's like, they're at a ticket booth. They were talking to someone in like a particular way. I'm hearing rude. I'm hearing broke the mirror window or something like that. I don't know. It's like, yeah, no. Rhodes. Rhode Island. This could be, again, a past life energy. Rhodes, that's in Greece, right? Rhodes, Greece. Think Rhodes, Greece. I'm seeing someone has like something around their ear. It's like kind of it looks almost like a horn, but it's like around their ear and it comes down to their mouth. It's almost like a headpiece, but it's like ancient. It's like an ancient device. Something with, they measure it though. It's like something is measured in relation to that. It's like something with, like, to hear something, you gotta be able to like speak into it. I don't know what that's going to. Take it as you will. It looks kind of like a seashell, but it's like, it looks like a hearing aid, yeah, but it's more like it connects to the mouth. I don't know what that's alluding to, but let's clear it. I'm hearing Rimmel. Is that a brand of makeup? Anyways, Son of Pentacles, okay, sitting on the table. Again, yeah, I'm seeing that thing and it hooks to their ear and it comes down to their mouth. Now, it could be on an energetic level as well. What's this card? 5 of Pentacles reverse. No, yeah, no. For a number of you, somebody's like, please no. Stay with me. Stay a little while with me. They're like singing some song. They're like, please, like, the radio station works. Like, look. They're like slamming down on a button to play like a song in a cassette. It's like, I'm French, and I'm, like, locking eyes with Lourdes as we speak. Somebody's, like, playing something suddenly on, like, a big screen. It's like, she's the love of my life. Everyone's like, oh, this person is like, oh my god, wait, what? You had planned a story just for the two of us? What? This person's for their Facebook wall or something. They're gonna film something and tape it and then post it to, I'm here on YouTube for a number of you a little later. Facebook, something like that. There's stories on Instagram, something like that. And this person was not expecting that. They're like, oh my god, wait, what? I'm here because it's all for you. I want it because it's all for you. I need it, it's all for you. That song I think is by Janet Jackson, is it? Anyways, and this person is just in shock. They're like, wait, what? There's a shakeup here. They were not expecting it. It could be from the universe, right? It's like some kind of encounter that was just, someone's about to just let something out. 9 swords in reverse. They're like, okay, whatever. 3 swords in reverse. And then there is chair in reverse. Interesting. 5 pentacles in reverse, 5 wands upright. It's like something is thrown back into the mix. It's like someone's about to walk off stage, and then someone from the audience flings something on stage. Yeah, so again, someone's about to walk off, and then someone from the audience, they throw something up on stage, death card and the lovers. This person's like, what? I'm hearing Chinese walk. The death card and the lovers, it's like, maybe even a gift or something. Someone like an animal. 10 of wands in reverse. This person's like, oh, that's sick. I'm hearing that. It's maybe even like a kid who gets like a gift or something. Death card bright, lovers are bright. It's like, oh, Tamagotchi. I'm hearing that. 5 of cups in reverse. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, tell us your name. Now this person's like on the news. 7 of wands. Like, this person has like a mic in front of their hand. They're like, tell us. We're here with Mikey today. He is a Mickey Mouse Club star student. He just received one of his very own. I'm hearing that. It's like some kind of news station story. This person's like, whoa, this is really happening. It's like, tell us, Mikey, how does it feel to be the owner of the one and only? I'm hearing true and tried telenovela series leadership program. I'm hearing oral writing contest. Wait, what? person is like, one second. They're like really young though. I'm hearing orature. The world of right. It's like, this kid's so nervous. They're like, I gave him a rock. He made it hard. I think the trees are blooming. It's like this person's so freaked out. They're telling a poem on stage or something. They're giving they're like, yeah, I'm hearing Spielberg. I mean, that's so strong. They're like, I told the frog that he was a ladies' man and he made that happen. Made a dream happen. This person maybe even like saved someone or something. Interesting. Maybe like, but it was kind of really unexpected. It's like some news station showing up at someone's like a kid's house. They're like, hold on, stay right there. I'm hearing, pal, can you tell us like what happened to the Grinch really? This person's like, I'm hearing again, like I gave him like a rock and he made it hard, like happy now? Like they're like, I don't know what you want me to say. It's like they weren't maybe like, let's clear, they weren't planning on like for this to happen. Maybe they were just giving up on something. I'm hearing that again. They were like, oh well, like it's like the last moment you throw that last penny you have into the river and you make that one last wish, but you walk away from it. You don't like stare into the river like, is it happening? Is it working? It's just like, yeah, whatever. It's like that moment though. In that moment, it's like that one penny starts to kind of like, I'm hearing really move. I don't know what. Maybe it was a wish even. Daughter kept upright, moon in reverse, 8 of wands upright. It's like, ribbit. It's like something even came back to life. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing like a bird. I'm hearing this, clear it. Somebody gave like CPR. I don't know what. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, we're here at Artie's. I'm hearing as we speak, someone like literally resuscitated someone, but it's like maybe a kid or something. I'm hearing Calvin. I'm hearing Calvin. I'm hearing calligraphy. I'm hearing though it's like calligraphy, but it's not calligraphy. It's callus something. Anyways, calligraphy. I don't know. It's callistrophy or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, someone's like the fridge is full. Wait, what? Hey, mom. It's like someone's on the news. I'm seeing a kid with a news anchor in front of them, and they're like not maybe taking it like super seriously. They're like, oh, I was just kidding. Wait, oh my god, they're here. Like, let's clear it. They're like, this just in. I'm hearing that again. Let's clear it. We have a kid who literally just saved. I'm hearing a worm from a wormhole. Watch. On the news tonight. I'm hearing at your local body shop. I'm hearing parlor. Parts. I'm hearing that. Sun of Wands reverse. Okay, now leading out here you go the Emperor. Yeah, no, someone becomes like an overnight star, like it's something sensational. But the Emperor as well. I mean, the Empress is like, whoa, like, okay, now Aquarius. Let's backtrack, clear around now. Again, I'm seeing a kid here. They got like the mic in front of their mouth. It's like, tell us, Mikey. I'm hearing that again. What happened? I'm hearing to the buddy, and this guy's like bending down to this little kid. He's like, is this gonna be on television? I'm hearing that. They're like trying to tell the story a little bit. They're like, so yeah. Hey, mom. Wait, 1 second, Mr. Mom. Are the fries ready? The French fries. They're like not really taking it seriously. It's clear, but it's like a moment. It's like an important moment. They're like, I'm hearing, hey, can you improve your speech a little bit, buddy? Can you tell us what happened? Come on. This kid's like, so I called him a little shark. I'm hearing that 4 wands upright. They're like standing on stage. They're like, it's like the kid. No judgment. Everybody has a child, you know, in them. It's like, let's clear. This person's like, maybe even the mom comes out. They're like, what are the movers all about out here? They're moving next door. The neighbors, what's going on? They're like looking out. The mom like realizes, oh my god, no, it's not the moving truck. This is freaking news station. They're like now standing behind the little kid. They're all in shock. Okay, let's clear it around. They're like, oh my god. Okay, the news anchor is like telling the kid, can you move up a little bit? Just like here, right on the edge of the ledge. This kid's like, all right, can my parents stand here with me? Like we're all here. It's like, I don't know, this kid's so cute. Anyways, Tower in reverse. It's like, all right, yeah, no problem. All right, so everyone's like standing up now. on the stage, and it could be a metaphor, okay? It could be maybe astral guides. I mean, guides, 3 cups of right. But no, this is like real. These 3 people, they're all, look at this. It even looks like a new little news station. I'm hearing that with the 3 cups of right. It's like, all right, now, so yeah, just stand still when you're talking through the mic. Just, all right, there you go. It's like, this kid's like, okay. So I was on the start of my Roadhouse remembrance trip. I'm hearing that, like, someone is talking about maybe an experience they had or something. Like they're like talking, they were like gonna go, they were walking through some forest thing, and then I saw a leprechaun. I'm hearing that 5 wands of right, 6 wands of right. So there's some kind of experience. They're like, yeah, and so I thought it was a shark, but it was actually like a show and tell object that I decided I should probably gather and collect evidence with. And then I thought, that I would leave it at someone left. I'm here, sheriff, so strong. I've heard it a little earlier too, but I didn't quite say it. But right here we're saying it. I'm seeing someone at, yep, temperance of bright daughter wants to, but they even like take something to like, they drop it off at a police station or something. They're like, I found this like this shark skin thing. They have like, they're shaking like some kind of, I'm hearing altitude. I'm hearing that. Someone maybe was even like hiking. They possibly got a little bit like swept away. It's like maybe they were even like swimming. Maybe there's even someone coming by. They're like, they want to gather even information or like evidence even. It's like, can you tell us like what happened, Mikey? I'm hearing that again. It's like, did he like move, or did you just like kind of poke him with a stick? It's like, this kid maybe saved an animal, but they don't know. I'm hearing Reese's Pieces. They're like, how did you get him to like wake back up? They're like, I fed him like a little cherry. I'm hearing that. Okay. But without the pit, I'm hearing that. It's like this kid got like some kind of cool intro letter. I'm hearing that as well with the Ace of Pentacles up right, Father of Swords in reverse. Maybe they even like, maybe they wrote something. I'm hearing ribbit again. It's something kind of really like, it's like you would never, it's like, what? Hold on. They got some kind of, maybe they represented something and it was just kind of like, whoa, how did they know that? Like, how did this kid know that of all? It's interesting. It's like, the kid just knew. It's like a mini Caesar Milan. I'm hearing that. But for like, I'm hearing 7 flights of stairs and like, I'm hearing that, I don't know what, I'm seeing someone walking upstairs and like, they just know how to like have a conversation. I'm hearing as well with, with like, I'm hearing Sailor Moon. Maybe they're a channeler possibly. And maybe there's a news anchor or something. They're like, wait, can you stay, just wait, a little moment right there. What's going on? What do you see? Can you tell us? Kids like, yeah, he's calling us. I'm hearing that. Let's clear. Maybe this is a kid who's actually even like, so they're like called upon in some way. I don't know. The sun and the Son of Swords. It's something miraculous even. It's like there's some kid who has some kind of even experience, like an awakening. Let's clear it around. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing leprechauns, eh? It's like now someone turns, they're like, Bob. This person's like, Bob. I'm hearing the, back to you, Bob. I'm hearing Cheyenne. I'm hearing Charlottesville. I'm hearing North Carolina. This person's like, and that's the way the world works, isn't it? I'm hearing wonderful, Mark. Can you hit the button and make sure we're on the Waco news, Texas news station? I'm hearing we're stalling here outside of the house of a Roman I'm hearing Newton's law. I'm hearing general. I don't know what this is. Like Father wants a bride, Son wants reverse. Like somebody who even, I'm hearing trip. There's something here with something that someone has even, let's say, information about. It's like some kid who like happened to row the boat as well. They knew how to like sail some boat or something. Like they navigated like some pretty freaking treacherous seas. Okay, some pretty, for the 7 seas, I mean, water. They were like on this like ship. They're like a sailor. I don't know what, you guys. Very interesting. But they got some kind of information even. It has to maybe to do with something related to, I'm here with the ozone layer as well. Maybe this is someone winning some kind of prize as well. Absolutely. It's like, how did you know that? I'm hearing, I don't know that. I mean, this kid is like so interesting. Maybe they don't even have like a real way of figuring something out. They're just like, I just know that I don't know. I'm hearing this well. They could be actually a philosopher. I'm hearing that. Yes, maybe they even have something like, it's like some kind of stone or some kind of rock. I'm hearing that again. They're an alchemist. They turn something into something else. And everyone's like, what the fuck? Red Robin Hood, they like make a call. Maybe someone sees that, they witness it, let's clear it. And they make a call to like some kind of agency. They're like, yo, no, you gotta get a hold of like someone in relation to the story, because there are 7 more people out there and we gotta find them. It's like someone has some way maybe even of like identifying rocks or boulders. I'm hearing that as well, that are bringing, someone can identify rocks in a mountain. They got something with magnets or something. Magneticism. I'm hearing that. Magnetism. Let's clear it. They got something that they even magnetize. They are able to do something that maybe is even like something revolving energy work. Let's clear it. I'm hearing troops. It's like they're just maybe even really, well, no. They got some kind of ability to identify Romans. Signed Greek. Signed the Greek. I'm hearing the Greek one. The token Greek. Let's clear it. All right, I'm hearing to me. It's written to me. This person's like, who's this letter for? This letter arrives at home. It's like, it's to me, Tobias. I'm hearing Tobias. I'm hearing that. It's clearing around. It could be a past life. Now, whatever it is, it could be definitely past life energy. There's someone who maybe wrote something. It got like maybe even delivered to the wrong address, but it was the right address, if you know what I mean. Like something just got like way, also maybe clarified. Like something was brought to light as well. It was brought to a point of also unveiling. I'm hearing that with the Death card and the Mother of Wands, like maybe also expression. There's something that maybe even has developed. I'm saying that with the Death card and the Mother of Wands, like a lot of people maybe thought it was like so-called impossible. Maybe someone even like, I'm hearing this remembering, like they somebody regrows a tooth. I'm hearing that with the Death card mirroring the Mother of Wands and the Lovers upright between the 2 and the Son of Wands reversed, or even something with like, how do you're magnetizing objects. I'm hearing this for a number of you. And yeah, someone's like, hurry, Timothy, clean up your room. Yeah, the TV, the news anchor, he wants to see like how your work happens. This person's like, all right. I'm hearing that. This kid's like kind of confused, but like cool about it. I'm hearing that as well. The news anchor comes in, they're like, so these are my shoes. I didn't clean them, but like usually I do. They're like kind of talking about the different things in the room. Like, it's interesting. One second, current news anchor's like, all right, Timothy, so talk to us about your tail. What's this taily thing you got? Let's clear it. This person's like, should I tell him? I'm hearing that. They're talking maybe to like, oh wow, let's clear it. One second. An agent? Yeah, but the 3 wands reverse clear it. Could be a metaphor or something like symbolic, right? They're talking to, I'm hearing Andy. Let's clear it. No, 1 second. Aiden, Adris. I don't know what those lines do. Address, maybe. Let's clear it. Yeah. For one's, they're like, can you tell us like more? Like they're trying to get like more information. This kid's like, I think it's like 7. I'm hearing that with the Empress and the 5 of Cups. I don't know what this is into. This is maybe like even a metaphor, right? So what is 7, right? Yeah, it can be a metaphor, but yeah, and this is not for taking literal advice, right? So reading for educational purposes only. We have to actually say that as well, right? With the 8 of Wands upright, 8 of Pentacles reverse. But somebody's like, okay, wait. So I'm like, okay, well, tell us more. Like, so is he like aerial? Like, how does he fly? I'm hearing that this kid's like, I see stars. Wait, so I'm hearing that song by Ed Sheeran, Stars, All the Stars, something like that. Maybe someone even predicted something. It was like a number of people were like, how did he do that? I'm hearing like this, like, how did he know the address, the right time, the right address? Like, how did he they're typing like, it's like I'm hearing ancient typewriter sounds. Hurry. Just say something like quick. Like they're trying to maybe even talk to someone through another lifetime. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. Maybe if they're interviewing somebody. Somebody's like, is that a typo to me? Can you tell us, like, how did you know that the tiger told the lion and the dragon and the dungeon, all edges, everything. What happened? Like, how did they know? I'm hearing that. It's like, I don't know, like, they just, I'm hearing this kid is, like, answering in songs, though. They're like, 'cause it's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. This kid's, like, banging on a keyboard. They're like, no, Timothy. They're trying to get, like, someone to talk about something, maybe even, but the kid's, like, kind of random, maybe. But what is random? You know, hey, like, this reading can feel random, right? It's like, take it as well. There would be some people who watch this and they're like, I really just don't get it. Let's clear it. But, you know, for a number of you, the Emperor in reverse and the Empress, like, this is even something that someone felt at a certain point in time, like, was random, and then now it's like, hold on, it makes sense. So take it as you will. Let's clear it and ground. This is also somebody who's going to be famous, no question. With the Empress, Three of Wands in reverse, Emperor in reverse, it's just a matter of time. It's been a matter of time. It's just inevitable, really. So for a number of you, and for a number of you, it's something physical. It has to do with maybe they're even in a space of maturity. Absolutely, with maybe even their ability in this space. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing someone's wading in water. Maybe they have a gift with animals. Possibly. Let's clear it. I'm hearing glorious stuff on. So what's with the music? Someone's like, yeah, I teach, like, leprechauns how to laugh. It's like, they're serious, though. That's on their resume. Like, they love maybe even some kind of animals. Very particular. Let's clear it. But there are people who are like, I don't understand how he does it. He sings and he laughs with the dolphins, and then they all crack a joke together at the same time, and then they all go, moo. I'm hearing that. Let's clear. What? Maybe they're the animal whisperer or something like this. But it's like, interesting. Maybe they have different animals communicate to one another. Wow. Very interesting. So like, yeah, I can get, like, the lizard to, like, make a movie scene with the mailman. I'm hearing that as well. What? Maybe they help people get along with each other, maybe even. Or they're a channeler. Again, I'm hearing that. Let's go. Like, they deliver messages to people. Maybe in a way that, let's clear it around. People are like, oh, no way. I'm hearing bringing down the house. It's something unbelievable with the Empress. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, here's to the boy who chases wild fireflies. I'm hearing in dragons. I mean, it's a kid, maybe even they're playing a video game, but, like, they maybe even, like, they kind of hack something, possibly, even. Yeah, for a number of you. It's like, can you tell us how you did that? Well, how did you do that? I'm hearing, I walked down this little hall, and then I was, like, kind of, you know, maybe they're a show, they're a shapeshifter. This is for a number of you. Someone is shapeshifting. Absolutely, yep. 10 stars on the floor. It's like, it somehow, whatever this is, it moves, it shatters a certain paradigm of belief. It's like, even when it comes to physics, I'm hearing that, like, whatever this is has certain physicists thinking, like, I need to rake my hands through my hair, like, when it comes to everything that I thought I knew, I'm hearing it this way, like, I need to think that one over again. It's like, there's something that is so stupendous, I'm hearing that as well, with the 10 stars sitting, but it is an anomaly, possibly, even. It's like, how do they do that? I'm hearing that, like, yet again. Maybe someone actually, like, I'm hearing duplicity. I'm hearing that maybe they appear even in, like, separate holographic forms, but, like, making one image interesting. Someone even, like, oh, it's so interesting. They move. I'm hearing, like, a fighter jet right there, or some helicopter. Someone moves their right arm, and, like, someone in another lifetime, I'm hearing, they move theirs back, but, like, inversely to their movement. I don't know what, take it as you will. Maybe this person is telling, you know, I'm hearing lifetime news stories. Maybe this is something that someone wants to even write a documentary about, for example. It's like, you know, kids who are, anyways, let's clear it. I'm here, did you tell anyone? I'm hearing that. This kid's like, no. I just, like, said no, and then it was just like, yeah, that's okay. Like, someone's, like, maybe talking to someone. It could actually be a kid who, yeah, they're talking to, like, an animal. It's like, someone's looking at, they're like, they're brave. What the heck? He told the bear to, like, bring him, like, more Top Gun attitude. I'm hearing that on as well. It's like some kid who's like, I don't know, like, let's clear it. Like, and I'm not suggesting that. Okay, like, I'm hearing, yeah, what? I'm hearing rabies shots. What? There's some kid who has an ability, maybe even with, like, I'm hearing this again, animals, like, it's something with veterinarian work even. They even performed some kind of surgery on an animal, but it was, like, in the moment. It was something like something with the heart. heart replacement. I'm hearing this, but it's like something with an animal. Maybe it's like from animal to, I don't know, you guys. Like, it's something like, I'm hearing ribbit. It's like a kid who performed heart surgery or something, heart surgery from like one frog to from a lizard to a frog. I don't know what, but they're for everybody, they're like an alchemist or something. Let's pull another card on that if we feel. Is there a message here? Maybe it's something that runs in the family. For number, Mother of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a lot of people asking, how does he do this? Let's clear it around. We'll get into your extended love and light TV. The link in the bio box below. I'll see you there, Aquarius. It's always a matter of perspective. Remember that as well. Bye.